A technician is on the rooftop. His hands are all oily and dirty. How can he use his phone for the AI agent that we have created? He won't be able to scroll, he won't be able to text. Wouldn't it be better if a technician can just ask a question and a voice AI agent just respond to it on the spot? This is what we are going to discuss today and how we're going to make it. So let's go. So if you remember in my last video, I was talking to you guys about our RAG application and I gave you a demo how it works. So just to recap, what it does was it did PDF ingestion, then it would try and send the information to vector database, then the integration with LLMs, and then later on it will be how the user is going to see the response. What was missing in that video was a technician is not supposed to work in an office. He's working all over the place, sometimes in the rooftop, sometimes hanging on a ladder. There's different places he's working from. So it is most of the time his hands will be occupied. So the best way to do that is to integrate a speech mechanism, audio mechanism where the AI is able to listen to what he's about to say. How are we going to do that is by doing these steps. Listen to it, listen to the technician, transcribe it into text, then it retrieves the data and then it speaks back to the technician. There are two ways I can achieve that functionality. One way is to use Deepgram and the second way is to use open source. In Deepgram, most of the heavy lifting will be done by the Deepgram application itself. But in an open source environment, I have to take care of everything from human-like responses to text to speech, speech to text functionalities. I don't want to do that at this moment. I just want to focus if this application can work on an audio basis. So still I'm going to focus my first version on Deepgram. I'm going to use that as my backend and work on it. And once it is done, maybe in the later videos, I am going to convert it into OpenAI Whisper. So as I said before, there's three core things that it needs to do. The first thing is speech to text. The second thing is RAG code that we have already created in our previous video and I've showed it to you before. And the third one is text to speech when it sends back the response. Now, this is a bit of technical stuff that I wanted to show you guys, but it is not important at this moment. But basically what it does is voice input loop. It keeps on listening to any noises or sounds that are being made. So whenever a technician speaks, it is ready to listen to it. Then as transcription, it is going to convert the speech into text. Then the RAG is going to work and it's going to respond back. The LLM is going to respond back. And then the other way around, then the text to speech is going to work and it's going to play back to the technician. Here's basically a demo walkthrough that we are planning to do. What are the refrigerant line specs of A5AC33060B? Now later it's going to do the exact same thing, the steps that I've provided you before. And at the end, agent is going to say vapor line 7 by 8 inches, which is the correct answer. One thing that is very important that I have to look into is the one that I'm going to talk about next. Alright, so the things that we need to watch out are at least 4. Background noise. When a technician is working, there will be sounds because he's using his hands and equipment to fix some AC or heater stuff. So that is something that we need to take care of. The other thing is markdown in text to speech. So whenever a LLM responds, it is mostly in markdown. So when that data is sent to our text to speech function, it should be able to recognize that this is a markdown. Then long LLM answers. If you remember in my last video that the answers that we got from the LLM were long. They were like at least 10 to 12 sentences. But when I'm speaking to someone else, it shouldn't be that long. Or our application, when its application is speaking to the technician, it shouldn't be that long. It will make it more confusing. So it's better to just respond exact thing that the technician is asking. And the last one is model number accuracy. So when we are converting text to speech, I need to make sure that the code, the model number is correctly given. Sometimes the text to speech conversion, because it won't know exactly if this is a word or not, it might change it. So I need to make sure that this works as well. And once this is done, I think our application will be good enough to test it out. I will be pushing it on GitHub so that you guys could test it out as well and share your thoughts about it. I'm sure there will be bugs and issues in it. I would love your opinion as well in it. And once this is done, I would like you to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video.